Guys. That's terrible. I would like to apologize on behalf of everything. Good lord. Well, we're not playing that. I was testing that before we started, and it was, well, it was fine at the moment. And it all went to hell. So we're not doing that. I'm not putting y'all through that mess anymore. I might have Spirit change the name of the stream after we figure out something else to play, because that is atrocious, and I apologize for wasting like 30 minutes of everyone's time. Let's see. Gosh, y'all. I'm so irritated. Do you want to deliver food with me today? I want to play something for y'all. At least that was an easy fix, just turning my screen back on there, hopefully. We shall see. Give me just a second. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I'm so mad, y'all. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Spirit, if you're still there, could you do me a favor? Um, could you change the title of the stream for me? If you remember how to do that. If not, it's whatever. If anyone comes in and asks, we will say what happened, because absolutely not. I refuse to put y'all through that. Oh my god. Good. That is, give me just a second. Uno momento, por favor. Actually, give me one moment. I can do it. Thank you, ma'am. Because I don't know if you have it, but at the top of, like, my chat mabob, there's, like, an edit thing, and I could have sworn you guys had access to that. But maybe you don't. So that's totally fine. I thought y'all did. But that's okay. 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 It says it is updated. Half the stream has been useless. Oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I had the best of intentions and it all went wrong. God. That is so upsetting. Okay. As you can see from my monies, I have been working on this a little bit since last you guys were with me. My driving still sucks. I still hit cars on the regular, but we do our best. Yep, I'm just gonna blame it on Monday. This Monday is cursed in terms of tech for me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where we're going straight ahead. I can't remember if I had this new bike last time on stream. I did upgrade the vehicle. I'm going the wrong direction. Excuse me. I did upgrade our vehicle. We got monies, as y'all can see. So we're doing a little better here. But I was like, oh, let me pick something different than the food simulator-esque games, even though that game we were just attempting to play does have something to do with food. It's not quite the same. I'm so sad about that, though, because I love those games and I would love to share them with you, but if they're going to throw a fit, then we're not doing it. So upsetting. And I wonder why that is, because obviously, as we've seen on here, because I don't think there's any kind of emulator that would help with that problem with that game. Like, as we've seen on here, you can play older games, and sometimes ones, you know, that aren't in an emulator that are just, like, on a browser or something, and it works just fine. But for some reason, those games in particular, because like I said, one of them you can get on Steam, they sell it, and I don't know why they still sell it, I'm baffled. But you can get it on Steam, and it doesn't function. It doesn't even play through Steam. So I don't know what the deal is with these games in particular. But it very much irritates me, because I loved those games when I was younger, and I would love to be able to play them again. Because I never got to finish those games. So that would be amazing. But I guess they're going to throw fit, so... It is what it is. But yeah, I'm really shocked. And I remember reading the comments on that when I tried to buy it through Steam. I remember reading the comments to see if anyone was like, hey, this game doesn't work, or what, nothing. And I think they're selling it for like $10. And yeah, I tried it and it didn't function. And I was just like, what the hell? Are you going? Thank you. I was just like, what the crap? How can they sell this game and it doesn't work? So I want to say I reported it, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I might have just been so over the whole situation that I just didn't bother. But I hope everyone's had a good weekend, though. I always hate long weekends because they go by way too quickly. Way, way too quickly. That is not the right direction. Hold on. There she is. Boop. But yeah, I know I've been... I don't want to say in a rut, but I know I've played a lot of these food games lately, and I don't want you guys to get bored. So yeah, I was trying to play something different, and it didn't work out well today. And I am upset. That really makes me mad, too, that we just did, like, all the 20 minutes of fidangling to get it to look okay on the screen. And it didn't crash that whole time, except that one point. And then as soon as we get it fixed, it crashes. Repeatedly. In the same spot. It's like, no, no. So we're just gonna forget that. Oh, that's so sad. I'm really wondering how I'm gonna feel about that one, because I know you and Demi both were like, hey, you should check this one out. And I know we watched, I know we watched that video on it as well. I'm just like, would I enjoy water parking? Would I? Also, and hopefully we'll have a pizza day while we're playing this, but I got a pizza bag that we can switch to for the pizza days when they pay double money. Woo, barely missed that car. But yeah, I'll have to look and see what stream looks like from your end, because I could swear that you've edited a title for me before, but maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I made it up in my head. After what's already gone on this morning, with that half hour of bullcrap, who knows really? Yeah, perhaps I made it up in my head. It's entirely possible. But I know there was another point where a title had to be edited, and I could have sworn one of you guys did it for me, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I did it myself. Wee. But yeah, I try to do some variety for y'all. Not that it's a bad thing, like some folks that just play the same games over and over, but I don't know. I know I get bored, so I just assume you guys get bored with me. So I kind of switch it up every now and again. But if the games are going to act like jerks, then absolutely not. I would hope that you would never get bored with me, Spirit, since we know each other in real life. Is there a which road is that referring to? What road are you referring to? Is that this road? Yeah. I did download, which I don't know anything about it other than I know some people are playing it. Um, I did download that Marvel Rivals game, but I have no clue what it is. I'll be honest. I feel like an old lady because I have no clue what it is at all. I've even watched people play it and I have no clue what it is. And I also showed Spirit a questionable armor. So other than that, don't know much. Da, 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 da. Now we can go home. I also love how that game chose to show itself real bad once we got on stream. It's like, could you not? Ooh, dodge that. We made it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to... excuse me. I'm gonna try to play a little bit. I should have kept a timer, actually. Our stream rebooted about when we were changing everything, if I remember correctly. So we'll try to play a little more here. And this video and the other one on Twitch is getting deleted and or edited, because absolutely not. Okay. Doo-doo, rent is due. I think we have the money for rent. Okay. Oh, they've unlocked more. We've unlocked more stuff. Which once we have a, whatchamacallit, a vehicle with a roof, we can, do rainy days as well. So I feel like we would need to keep one vehicle with a roof and one without, maybe? Or I guess you could just do one vehicle. I don't know. Okay. And we didn't have, there weren't any messages, right? Oops, hold on. Oh, good thing I checked. It's pizza day. Okay. Perfect. So we need to change our bag to our pizza bag. And now we're good to go. I didn't remember it saying if I'd gotten a text message or not, so I did not notice. Alright. Unless that was yesterday and I effed up, because I just saw the pricing on that and it didn't look like double. So we might have just decided to deliver pizza day for no reason. Oh well. It'll be fine. We'll still make money. Oh, golly. Excuse me. Pardon me. Glitchy horn. I have brought you a pizza. Enjoy your pizza. Oh. Wee. Which side of the street is our restaurant on this time? Oh. Almost drove right past her. Excuse me. Whoop. It would be horrible if you could get arrested in this game. Enjoy! Maybe yesterday was pizza day. I feel like I read that message late. Oh well. Ah! I've gotten slightly better at the driving, but I'm still not great. I see you! The updates that they have planned for this game look interesting. We should have read them when we were on the main screen, but seems like they'll definitely make it more intriguing, that's for sure. Wee! Oh, I gotta get over. Out of my way! Boop! Oh good, we were still early. Excellent. I was afraid we were going to be late since the food was already warm. But we are on time, or early, it said. Gotta turn around. Oh, wait. Oh, there she is. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, the other way, of course. Woo! That didn't count. Nobody saw that. We definitely did not just, sideswipe that car. The game says we didn't, so we didn't. That's how it works. Excuse me! Oh, we're going down the alley. These little alleys get me every time. Oh, I see them in the distance. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh. Okay, I think it's this turn. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Ah! We almost got through the whole day without any dings. Almost, but not quite. Okay. Where are we going? The other way. But of course. That could have been a terrible accident. Luckily, it was not. Ah! That was an accident. Damn it. See what I mean? I will hit stuff. Oh, we're right near home. We're on our street. How convenient. Love that. And now we have fines. I shall pay my fines like a good citizen. Okay. Let me switch back to our good bag. Can you sell bags? I don't think so, can you? No. Wait. No. Because yeah, on the vehicles you can sell them. Okay. So you cannot sell bags. So we're just gonna have an endless inventory of bags to go about our day. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do some editing. For y'all. Yeah! Almost ran into the dumpster! Excuse me. Oh, there she is. Ah! I feel like in this game, if I have to pay money when I hit people, I should get money when they hit me. That only seems fair. Boop. Oh, taking the alley. Ooh! This freaking little alleyway. Woohoo! Ta-ta! I feel like we, whoops. I feel like we have enough money to, move into the better apartment now if we wanted. I think the rent's like, if only it was like that in real life. I think the rent's like 200 or something. We'll have to look. Where are we going? This way. I need to get over the street. Da, 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 da. Going this way. I will take that. Oops. That's stuck. There we go. Some of my turns are smooth. It almost looks like I know what I'm doing, but I definitely don't. Oh, God! And then I run into a pole. Wait a second. I don't see anyone. Am I blind? Nope, that's not a person. Where are they? Are they up here? Oh, I just didn't go far enough. My bad. There you go. It happens. Okay. This way, I assume? Yep. Ah! This little alleyway, man. It is the bane of my existence. Hello, sir. There be your stuff. Back through the alley. Whoop. But yeah, how convenient that our stream jacked up right when we were changing games, almost exactly. How nice. Okay, and we're going, let's see. Oh, back this way. We're going down the damn alley again. Whoop. Okay, we're not going in the alley. Yay! That car looks a little rickety. At least I've only hit a person in this game like one time. So I don't make a habit of hitting pedestrians. They're a lot easier to dodge, it seems. So it seems. There she is. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it was right on the corner. I probably shouldn't be trying to drag race cars on an electric bike, but here we are. Okay, and then we're going this way. have brought the sustenance. Oh, we finished another day. Oh, damn. I almost made it. At least I'm not on a delivery and I'm just trying to go home. I was just trying to get home. After my long day of delivering. Whoa, what, sir? That was a very abrupt turn, even for this bike. Okay. Yeah! We made it. With our... part of our dignity intact. Okay. Uh-huh. But yeah, let me look at the apartments again. We have any bills? Nope. Okay. Yeah, $200 a week. My only question about this is there any benefit to it other than aesthetically? Because it seems like the apartments just come where, you know, where we come and check in, obviously. Is there any other reason to want a new apartment? Because I'm like, $200 isn't that bad, but... Okay, so we definitely... Because I think as far as vehicles go, I want to skip over all... So this is the first one that is roofed. Because we need a roofed vehicle so that we can work on rainy days. That is the goal. That is what we want. So we need to have over $3,000. Which, as our rating's going up, we're getting better tips and whatnot, but... Still. Oh, that was quick. Immediately. Really? Okay. Look at Spirit with the Googling. Okay, well, when we finish this day, maybe let's do that and see what we unlock. That's what I was wondering, because I was like, if it's just for aesthetic purposes, I can't see how anyone playing this would bother to do a better apartment, because if I'm just going there to, like, sleep, who cares? Sorry. I had to sneeze. I was able to mute the mic in time. Interesting. Okay. I wish they would, like, include that in the description of, like, hey, you'll unlock more stuff if you do the better apartment. Because, yeah, otherwise I would have been like, well, if that's just aesthetic, I don't really care about it. Woohoo! Da, 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 da. Also, I was gonna say, in terms of like what I made for dinner last night, do you remember that that sauce I told you I made for vegetable spirit? The teriyaki mayonnaise sauce. I made noodles last night and put that on noodles, and it's actually very good. That might be a sauce that your kiddos might like. It's very simple, just as a variety. Oops, jinxed myself. Hit a man. Took a man down with my bike. I'm not proud of it, but it happened. But I'm busy, so I don't care. Woo! Oh, there he is. Oh, that's an achievement. You got them to eat rice? Rice is delicious. She doesn't know what she's missing out on. Rice is awesome. The joy of children being picky as all get out. My older niece is getting better. So she's at the stage where she's maybe willing to experiment a little. But Miss Youngin is just like, no. Like, I made, what was that I made? It was Taco Alfredo, I think, wasn't it? That one night y'all came over for dinner. And oh my god, she barely touched it. She was like, it's too spicy. And I love her, but I was like, little girl, you too white for me right now. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like a mega spice, tolerator either. But I'm one of those people that like, I like that spicy that makes your nose run a little bit. Like, tastes good. But yeah, it was just like taco seasoning, and she was like, it's spicy. I'm like, oh, girl. Oh, no. There are places I will not be able to take you to eat with me until you got a little bit better with spice tolerance. I hope so, yeah, because that is, I mean, not that they experiment really with spice levels in school. However, variety they definitely do. And as we've told her, when you're in school, you don't get to just pick whatever you want to eat. Like, you eat what they give you or you don't eat. Although, once she gets to middle school and stuff, which by then hopefully the pickiness has subsided entirely, if the schools are anything like they were when we were kiddos, wait a second. Then, by the time she gets to middle school, they'll give them, like, options. Where... Am I tripping? Oh, here she is. Because, yeah, when we were in... Which... Spirit and I did not go to the same middle school, so I don't know how hers was. But I know in ours, that's when they started, like, giving options. And then in high school, if I remember correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't there options in high school for us at least? Like, they had the main thing. And when I say options, I don't mean, like, completely separate meals. But, like, I remember there was, like, salad bar and, like, some other kind of line, wasn't there? And I think they've done even more now, because when I was there for, like, a rummage sale or whatever, like a year ago or so, they I noticed they built like a new line over there, so they may have even added more stuff. But but yeah, she'll get a little more variety as she goes up. But yeah, in elementary school, it's like you eat what they give you, or you just don't eat. So that's what it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The pizza. Right, 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 right. Yep. I remember in middle school, we all thought it was really awesome. I don't know if they still do it at the middle school in our town, but you could get milkshakes. And that was like the best thing ever. I've got to think of something to like take them out on another outing because it's been a while since I've done a niece outing. And I'm just trying to think of something that we could do. Because there's definitely stuff to do in the town that we live in. I just don't know what to pick. Because I'd like it to be something we could do together. Wait a second. Your door's just back here in a weird spot. Are you at work? Oh. How convenient. Ah! See what I mean? Get fines out the wazoo. I just can't stop running into things. I try. But you can't, like, obey the traffic laws in this game or you'll be late with your deliveries. So I can't just do that. I have to cheat or I won't make it. Ah! Boop. Once again, conveniently, right on our street. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what this apartment stuff is cracked up to be here. Ah, conveniently, it's raining today, so that works out. Okay. So let's see. We can do that. Ooh! Look at our fancy apartment. Where is our computer at? Do I no longer have a laptop? Do we no longer have that? Do I just have to use my phone? Okay, let's figure that out before we, Is it still raining? It is still raining. Doo-doo! But yeah, do I not have a laptop anymore? Am I gonna have to pay my bills on my phone? I don't... Oh, wait, here we go. I was like, surely we didn't get rid of our, thing. Vehicular assault. Utilities. Just go ahead and pay all of that. And then... Oh, crap. Is that today? I don't know what day we got that one. Okay. So we got that. Well, good. Alrighty. Well. Is it for today? Okay. It might be. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the day. I apologize for the stressful start to the stream. Like I said, I'm going to go and remove that video from Twitch, and I'm going to try to edit that part out before we upload to YouTube. So we're just going to pretend that game didn't happen. I'm so disappointed. I wanted to play that game with you guys because I love it, but if it's going to throw a fit, then we're not going to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here for today. I wanted to stay on a little longer to make up for, you know, that almost 30 minutes that we weren't actually playing. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their holiday. And I should be seeing you guys on Sunday like normal. So, talk to you later, guys.